Happy 420. Da-na-na-na.
Don't steal my thunder. That's my thing.
Larry Uncensored podcast live. It's 420 from TheGreenSolution.Studio. Crazy week all around between Riot Fest and you had your event going on for the All-Stars. It was intense. So It's nice to be back in the studio and be like, woosah.
Yeah, exactly. The Broncos just won.
The Broncos won. Oh, dude, that was an intense game
I saw
yesterday.
your meme that you made with Homer ripping his hair out.
Yeah, dude.
That was hilarious.
But that's how I felt. I was just like, okay, let's find the best video for how I feel right now.
But don't do that because Homer doesn't have any hair left.
Yeah. So it's 420. We'll probably 421 right now. So let's. We got some. We got some natural hash, Larry, from The Green Solution. We're gonna kick off 420 right. It is probably the most commonly used and made home stuff, but the best thing about The Green Solution is it's like the top of the line mid facilities building this stuff.
For sure,
so
their byproducts are their the shatter, the wax, all that stuff is all made from their high end herbs. So this isn't just some like buddy making it in a trailer. This is like kind of a bowl topper. So like if you're gonna load a bowl or whatever, like this and the keef are like perfect for kind of giving you that little extra. You know what I mean?
Oh no, for sure. Well, all right, so we got some bubble.
Drop a shot inside of a beer.
Oh, like what are those called? The bombs?
A Boilermaker.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called. All right, so yeah, let's take video. You doing that? Hold on.
Well, what I do, I have the glass blunt, which you get at The Green Solution as well. It's like my favorite thing. I kind of don't even take my pipe anywhere. I just take my glass blunt. And so you can see that I've loaded it with a high-end herb from The Green Solution. But I'm going to top it off with a little bit of this hash.
All right, so you got it all loaded up there?
Yes, I do.
All right, 423.
Grandpa's ready.
See, I can't do that, man. If I did that right now at 420, the show would cease to exist. It would no longer go.
Ooh, that tea's good.
Larry.
Ooh, yeah.
Larry.
Oh, yeah.
Larry. Larry. What happened, man? Where'd you go? It's like you just went somewhere. What's up?
Meow. Meow. I don't know where I went, but
Okay.
I'm okay, meow. I'm okay, meow.
You're meowing. What does that mean?
I'm okay, man.
All right. Well, I guess the natural hash is the way to go if you want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, every week it'll be different, but that was really different.
Speaking of...
Now, was that not different?
It was, man. I don't know what happened to you.
Come on,
this week was pretty intense, though. Riot Fest happened over the weekend, 3-day event that The Green Solution was a part of, so that was pretty
awesome.
cool.
It was such a cool crowd, such diverse bands, and like all different genres. There was a lady in the Western Complex like playing blues. Who was her? What do you remember?
Judith Hill.
Oh my God, she was killing it.
I swear she was on The Voice.
I don't know. But
She was on The Voice or something. Like the name's familiar.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, that was a heck of a time, and we actually got to go backstage. The Cannabis, the Green Solution Cannabis is parked back there, so a lot of the artists would come back, hang out. We didn't know who some of them were because they would just chill, but
or whatever, or they were just part of different bands. Some of these guys played for 3 or 4 different bands, but when we got a chance to interview this guy, I was like, oh my God, we got to interview this guy.
Yeah, we talked to Danny Brown. He's kind of, all his songs are about, his raps are about smoking and drugs, but we got to talk to him, and that was a good time.
He's like a crazier Wayne.
Its intensity may be more than some wish to be exposed to.
Snoop came to town and his manager was talking to my boss and he was like, yo man, I gotta ask somebody a question, because my boss is a program director at a radio station here in Denver, and so he's like, we want to ask a question but not to you, and he's like, so he handed the phone to me and he's like, Snoop doesn't have any herb. He's like, and I was like, I have some herb, it's cool, and I could get more if we need you. So we're at the Fillmore. They're going up the stairs and Snoop's like, our Snoop's manager's like, yo, let me see that herb. So I wasn't bullshitting. It's in a little Tupperware, it's fucking good herb. He's like, oh. He's like, yeah, go ahead and go up. So I go up there and Snoop's hanging out with Nate Dogg and Snoop's Angels and everybody's hanging out. And so
the Angels?
Snoop's Angels or whatever at the time, his girl group. So I toss him the thing and he opens it and he's all, ooh, I like this. He's like, I'm gonna need this. He's like, I'm gonna need some more. And I go, I can make the call, man. He's like, well, then make the call. So, make the call. Snoop gets the herb. So Snoop gets we get the herb. We all start breaking it up. And I had a friend that was a new.
I'm listening to a podcast with Snoop. Make the call.
So, all of a sudden, my buddy's like gonna roll a blunt. So I was like, he was a new friend, so I didn't know what his skills were, but I kind of checked him. I was like, can you roll a fucking blunt? Don't embarrass me, we're in the top of the game here. So he's all, no, I got it. So he's rolling the blunt. Me and Snoop are talking, and we're rolling blunts. So about 10 minutes later, all of a sudden I hear from across the room, Nate Dogg goes, who the fuck rolled this shit? And I was like, oh, fuck. And I looked right at my friend and I was like, oh, you fuck.
He hit that shit. He got like Nate, buddy.
Yeah, so I looked at my friend and I was like, oh, you fucking suck, dude. No, it was too late. And then Snoop's Angels came in, they went on stage and Snoop's Angels came in and they came in looking for all the half joints and shit. And they're like, they just booed us. And they're like, so she's like, we walked off the stage. She's like, I'm about to walk back on that stage and take a shit. They could boo that. And I was like, what? Don't do that.
Dragging away, I smoke this shit to the face. Outlaws, dragging away, I think I need to play. Please all look, I need to help my kid. Put them in the club, I think I am happy. Taking out of that chance, that's how you back west, stuff with that granny. I don't fly when I try to mix her like a wind, that shit.
Where's the best spot you guys have performed at?
Best spot? Right now here.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Let's take out weed.
Yeah. Easy weed, you ain't gotta be stressed.
That's a good ass weed.
Yeah, what's the hardest part about being on the road?
Taking shit.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. You see, we both said that at the same time.
Yeah, that's about it.
Wait, what does that mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
You can't take a shit on
Oh, you can't.
Oh, in other words, that's a rule. Like nobody's taking a shit on
When
you.
you wake up in the morning, you be wanting to take a shit.
Right.
But you gotta wait till you
on the bus, like,
you get your fingers. You
I'm talking about every bump. You like,
that ain't even. Sometimes the bathroom at some of these venues so fucking nasty.
Oh my God, I can't even
Sometimes
imagine.
you stopping at Triple J's and it's truck drivers and all types of shit in there, just standing there.
Right, they're all cruising you guys and shit.
I just be dying. Nah, man, that's why Q used to make fun of me.
He had a truck stop for it. They taking off the suspenders.
White blood taking the shit.
You gotta take it.
Like, man.
I ate it one time we had a bad truck stop and it was nasty, man.
It was like
Like 6 in the morning, we woke up and they was getting gas. It was like, everybody was asleep.
Just looking like, I gotta do this. I'll go shit in the forest.
Every try, man.
Oh, man. That's when you know you're tight. You can talk about your
I was waiting till I get to the hotel, man. But that was a long time.
That's probably about the worst.
Yeah,
Everything else is perfect.
Yeah, life's good.
Man. You tune it long enough, you probably get on the same like cycle. We're like, oh, we're all in the same cycle. We all shit at the same time.
Cigarette smokers is different than people that don't smoke cigarettes. People that smoke cigarettes in the morning.
We going
Man.
Yeah, their coffee, their cigarette. Oh, they got coffee.
It's going down in the morning, man.
Yeah. I bet you didn't think you were going to talk about that when you got on the bus.
I got that tour enough, respect it, man.
Right. Well, we appreciate you guys being on Larry Uncensored podcast and chilling with us.
You can stay on here as long as you want.
Yeah, blaze up, light up, and kill it tonight. You know what I mean? Have a good show.
For sure. About to kill
that.
Yeah, so Danny Brown, Riot Fest, it was just an awesome time last weekend.
Right, you definitely want to know that pooping on the bus is a thing. Like everybody's on the same cycle.
Even the celebrity superstars have to poop. But this week, we always do movies. Movies come out on Friday.
Right, there's a movie called Sully coming out. It's about this big blue monster in Monsters, Inc., and he flies a plane.
It's funny how you say that because when I actually looked up Sully to find the trailer,
the picture of Sully
came out. I was like, why can't I find this? And it's spelled differently, but
okay.
It's all about it's directed by Clint Eastwood,
right?
And so what we have is a trailer, but we also have a little bit of insight into how the movie came to be. So we're gonna show that trailer right now.
How did you pull off the impossible?
Miracle on the Hudson. That was kind of a good omen in a bad period.
And it happened 100 seconds after takeoff. We lost thrust in both engines. It was a life-changing event for everyone on the airplane. The NTSB investigation, which is a big part of the story that people don't know.
Until I read the script, I didn't know the investigative board was trying to paint the picture that he had done the wrong thing. They were kind of railroading him into his fault, and that wasn't the case at all. There's something about a near miss like that. It makes you appreciate life as you have it.
Cactus 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Cactus 1549, clear for takeoff. I'll never get over how beautiful it is up here.
Life's easier in the air.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Cactus 1549. Lost thrust on both engines. We are turning back towards the LaGuardia.
I have an emergency. We lost both engines. Returning immediately.
Today, we begin with our investigation on the crash of U.S. Airways Flight 1549.
Cactus 1549, if we can get it for you, do you want to try to land runway 13?
We are unable. We may end up in the Hudson. This was not a crash. This was dual engine loss at a lower altitude than any jet in history, with 155 souls on board.
Cactus 1549 going to be left, runway 31.
Unable.
Okay, what do you need to land?
No one has ever trained for an incident like that.
1549, runway 4 is available.
I don't think we can make any runway. What about over to our right?
Off your right side is Teterboro Airport.
Well, look, I'm sorry if you're frustrated, but our job is to investigate how a plane ended up in the Hudson River.
What if I did get this wrong? Endangered the lives of all those passengers.
Okay, you're scaring me now, Sully.
You can land runway 1 Teterboro.
We can't make it.
Okay, which runway would you like at Teterboro?
I've delivered 1 million passengers over 40 years, but in the end, I'm going to be judged on 208 seconds. We're going to end up in the Hudson.
I'm sorry, say again, Cactus?
This is the captain. Brace for impact.
Oh man, and you saw the trailer and earlier, and I mean both of your husband and my fiance they work for United Airlines as flight attendants, so that like hits a nerve for you.
Well, no. It's like it's hard for me to watch shows like that because I'm always fearful flying personally. Like I just think it's like a crazy concept of that heavy thing up in the air. But you know, I know that it's safe. It's safer to fly than it is to drive. But you know, you just always never know. You know, you just like. Terrorism or something like ducks hit a plane, and so I don't know. I can't watch those shows where it's like airplane disasters. So Chris will be sitting there watching it like, oh, I love this, and I'm like, that could happen to you.
No, totally. Kayla wants to go see that tonight. So like after we're done streaming, that's what she's gonna go do. So it's
right.
There's just something about those flight attendants and people in that industry.
They can stomach it. It's like the same people that can drive up to an ambulance. You know, they're in an ambulance and they're the first responders and they see, oh, that guy's legs over there, and they don't blink. You know, it's like, thank God people can do certain jobs.
Oh yeah, 100%. So the next trailer we have is another job in the field that I don't think I would want. It's Deep Horizon.
Okay.
And so it's Deepwater Horizon, and right. It's Mark Wahlberg's in it, and it's just also
Mark
based on
Wahlberg's
true
been
story.
on the podcast before.
Oh yeah, you've talked to him.
Yeah. So
he's a gambler, dude. And he told you he wasn't a gambler. And if you watch
he was promoting
his show,
the gambler.
He
bets all the time, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, so this is Deepwater Horizon. We're gonna show that also based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
Give me those eyes.
Dad, you need to get me a fossil.
I will.
I want to be able to hold it up and say my daddy tames the dinosaurs.
We a big company. Millions of moving parts.
Hey, how you doing, man?
We all work very hard to ensure those moving parts are functioning as a means to very profitable end for all of us.
Have it smoke?
Hey, come close to the computer. Give me those eyes.
No!
That is a genuine dinosaur tooth.
She's gonna flip out.
You're a good man, Mike.
Is there someone at your door?
Are you seeing this?
Mike, what is that? Is everything okay?
We gotta go right now! I'll call you back.
When the walls caving in, and the world stops.
Hey!
Hear the voice.
Mayday, Mayday! This is Deepwater Horizon.
What's wrong?
Me talk.
against the rocks.
Not now, baby.
You gotta get to the lifeboats right now. My wife's name is Felicia.
And my daughter's Cindy. And I will see them again. Do you understand me?
I was staring in the eye of the storm.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
Well, we're back, Larry.
Can't keep my hands to myself. We're gonna give away some movie tickets.
Yeah, for sure. And that was actually 2 Deepwater Horizon.
Right. This is the whole thing you just saw, but it's you and a guest, and we'll be there too, and it's a screening.
Yeah, you get to see the movie next week. The movie comes out actually on September 30th. You get to see it before anyone else. 303-728-3420. That's the number to get a hold of us and to get those tickets. So
Call
we appreciate
right now.
you guys streaming.
Yeah, and then you could sit next to me, who sat across from Mark Wahlberg, so it'll be like he's here.
Is that how it works? Am I in Mark Wahlberg's presence right
Yes,
now?
exactly.
Oh, okay. Oh, dude, Mark, I love your family. Your family's awesome.
I told him, I was like, oh, so disappointed to know that wasn't your penis in the porno movie.
Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights. Bummer.
Yeah, major letdown.
Although part of it had to be his for real because it was attached to something, so we did see his penis. Just he obviously doesn't have that much penis.
Okay,
well, get an extension.
How did we get from?
There's probably a lot of women. There's probably a lot of women watching. Like, I wish my man could get an extension.
I don't know how we got from giving movie tickets away to Mark Wahlberg.
You'll also get a free rubber extension.
Yeah,
with your movie tickets.
That's included. The Mark Wahlberg edition. Hey. So, hey, we appreciate you guys streaming as always. Riot Fest was fun last week, and we just look forward to doing this every week, man. It's always a blast. So
can't keep my hands to myself. Ooh.
Keep your hands to yourself there, Mark Wahlberg. Marky Mark.
Hello, I'm Morgan Weedman with your Green Solution Joke of the Day. Why is a roach clip called a roach clip? Because potholder was already taken. The Green Solution. Quality assurance from beginning to end.